down. If it does, we'll let you know. You're live.
You're live. Okay. So, if you missed our Facebook Live, sorry about your luck. Wait till we constructed a bag. The rest of this is how we actually construct bags for those bag ladies. Right now, we are taking apart all the tags from these gloves and trying to conserve space, because as we did the first bag, we discovered that, oh my God, do these get full. So, which is such a blessing this year. Let me show you this. No, you know what? I'll show you. Here, you do this. I'll do that. All right. So I take this hat, which we've removed the labels from, and I take these gloves, which we've removed the labels from, and I take these socks that we removed the labels from. We put them all together, and I put them inside the hat, so that when we construct the bags, we can literally just go grab a hat, throw it in the bag. Yeah. I'm gonna put these bags over here. Thank you. So, in the Facebook video, we talked about car stuff. And I feel like I'm missing socks. Down there.
There they are. They're running away.
They did. They ran from us. That happens. This is the fun part of this kind of job. We talked about car stuff, but I didn't actually get it on the video for Facebook Live. So, in my car at any given time, I have small single service packages of dog food, cat food, and feminine supplies. Both pads and tampons. Because there used to be a super important need, like a super strong, oh God, we need this. And then we started filling that need, and then suddenly so did all the churches. So, churches and outreach programs started filling that need too. So now every time I go, hey, I have these, do you need them? They're like, no, I'm good. I'm like, okay.
Which is great.
Which is awesome. I'm not complaining. Yeah, except that I have a large supply. Fitness no longer have a need. Okay, so we're just gonna put together these bags and kind of chat while we do them. I just wanted to stream it so you guys see. Again, for those of you who missed the Facebook live stream, this might be our last set. So we're putting them on YouTube as a cry for help. Our family is not as fortunate as it used to be, and all of this comes out of pocket. And what you're looking at here on this table, we estimated 250.
I think 240, but yeah, somewhere in there.
Well, including if we had bought these,
Yeah, no,
if things had not been donated, we're looking at upwards of $250.
Yeah.
Which we just simply cannot do alone anymore. So if you're out there and you're looking for a charity and you want to do something to help, talk to me. Comment, message, what the heck ever.
That being said, we do not have a 501c3.
We are not a nonprofit. We are not an organization. We are not a ministry. This has nothing at all to do with the witchcraft classes that are streamed at 8 p.m. tonight. This has, plug everything. Has nothing to do with Sightsee Gamer, Wednesdays, 6 o'clock.
Great.
This has nothing to do with any of that. This is what I do on my side.
I don't think you have to be religious to, help out other people in the world.
Yeah. I think what's important is that we missed some. We missed some prep, so you're gonna get some of that. I think what's important is that you care and you recognize that there's a need that needs to be filled. So I've got everything in this basket, so I'm putting this in this basket like we did last time. It kind of just states that we got everything in that basket.
Something you might want to talk about is how we decide or originally decided what to put in the bags.
Let's talk about originals. So when we first did this, we were doing gallon-size freezer bags.
Mhm.
And we happened to pick up, we were at a discount store that is no longer in business, which is super sad.
Right.
And we happened to pick up a huge bag of protein bars for like $2. And then they also had the washcloths, I think,
Yeah,
for
washcloths.
like
and-
$2.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, we should throw these together because there's that homeless guy that sits out in the corner by our apartment or by our house. And so we did. We just threw a bunch of stuff, grabbed some toothbrushes, toothpaste, and we were literally like, if we were homeless, what would we want someone to hand us? So we came up with body wash, shampoo, conditioner, washcloths,
Mhm.
food.
Yeah.
And that's it. That was all that was in the first one.
Yeah.
And then for Christmas that year, we went, let's go big. And we took our husband at the time, because we were in a group. Our husband at the time, we took his Christmas bonus, I think. And we went to thrift stores and we bought backpacks. Purses, backpacks, duffel bags,
Yeah.
whatever we could find. And then we bought every throw blanket we could find.
Yeah.
And then we went to the Dollar Tree and we picked up scarves and hats and stuff. My production assistant literally just told me, Kate, you're not doing anything. So,
Move it along, woman.
so yeah, we did this, you know, let's put all this stuff together because we knew that doing all of that, we weren't gonna have enough space in a freezer bag. So we got backpacks. And then Dollar Tree started selling these. And we were like, dude, we don't have to use backpacks anymore, that's awesome. Or we don't have to use freezer bags anymore, that's awesome. And then it just became every bag has some of this, you know? Every bag gets toothbrush, toothpaste, soaps, washcloth, and some sort of food. That is standard in every bag.
Did you get the razors of the
We
pumpkins?
did. That is like a really big deal for us, that the basic care gets taken care of every time. We've struggled before. We had our favorite place to get everything closed down on us without notice. Like we went shopping one day and it just wasn't there. Like we had been in the week before and just shopping for us. And then we came back in the next week to do this and it just wasn't there. And I was like, wait, what? Oh God, what are we gonna do? But we found a couple places. Luckily, most of this stuff is covered by the Dollar Tree. We used to, when we first started, no, I guess when we first went to actual bags, we would print up letters. We had a post office box and we would do self-addressed stamped envelopes of, hey, what do you need? What are we missing? What more can we do to help? Once in a great while when they're super on sale and we can afford it and we're super blessed, I used to carry jackets, tents, blankets in my car.
Yeah, red, white, and blue tends to have
Red, white,
good
and blue.
deals on
Yeah.
sleeping bags.
Red, white, and blue is a thrift store in McLaughlin, and they are amazing. You can get a huge bag of towels.
Yeah.
For $5. And in the thin times, we have taken that huge bag of towels and cut them into fours and sergered the edges of them, and they became our washcloths.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are so many tricks and things. We've done condoms before. We've done a couple years, I guess, we would have our Thanksgiving dinner. And then our pre-Thanksgiving would be setting up bags, like everybody who came participated in putting together bags. And then we would take all of our Thanksgiving leftovers and the bags that the kids made that night, and we'd go down to the local homeless camp, and just pass it all out. And I miss that a lot. That will definitely not be happening this year, sadly. Thanksgiving is sporadic this year for everybody. Too many life changes to make that work. And the camps get swept quicker. So I don't even know right now where there is a camp.
Yeah.
That's stable enough for me to deliver to. I mean, I see individuals, but the minute the camp gets 2 or 3 people, they're swept. And I understand it, I guess, but it's not helping as much as it is causing bigger problems, causing more resentment, causing more friction. And I could go on a big giant spree about reform and government aid, and a lot of my comments here become unpopular, so I don't do it.
Well, I've been wondering lately, because in the past several months, it's been slower, which I like to think is good, in the idea that this isn't as necessary, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't gone through as many as quick.
But I don't know, is there a better use of
Time, money, resources.
Resources? Is it time to reevaluate even what we put in the bags?
Right.
So if you have any ideas, you've spent time in the streets, you have a friend, whatever, you see what we have here and you go, why in the world are they doing that? Please let us know.
And for those of you who didn't catch the Facebook stream, louder. For those of you who didn't catch the Facebook stream, we have scarves, hats, gloves, socks, washcloths.
Did you get all of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that I guess. First aid kits, body wash, body lotion, shampoo, manicure sets, a bunch of food, some dental hygiene things, deodorant, petroleum jelly, Paul's Defense, razors, baby wipes, green ponchos, lip balm, some bling that is just awesome. It says share his love and live love. I'd love to get some, I might do that. I'd love to get some that say one love. See what I can do about that. But like I said, this might be our last fact. This might be the end because our resources are dwindling and we no longer have the ability to continue. Are you missing one of these?
I don't think so. No, I don't.
Cool. So many times when we do this,
We'll have to go back.
we have to go back through and go, why do I have
Okay, so we know this one.
extras of these and none of those? Because we have way too many of those left.
Okay, then it's all you, because this is my first
No,
bag.
totally.
Okay.
I will totally admit. Oh, no, never mind. We have 6 of everything except the petroleum jelly.
Right. Which we were supposed to
So
do.
it's the low one.
Yeah.
Okay. 6. So I think it's just this I might have missed in the last go round.
Okay.
So I will set that aside. But I literally do. I have to get to a point where I start counting everything and going, what did I hit and what did I not? Because I get wrapped up.
And in the end, if we miss it, I like to think something is better than nothing, and that,
Yeah, it is only my perfectionism that makes me super like, oh God, I have to have one of everything. And Donna is much better at this than I am because I will talk and move and try to make sure that the thing is happening the way it should happen, and then I'm not paying attention and I mess it up. So. Yeah, all right.
Let me see. Trying to think of what else we should talk about.
So when we were doing, the letters, we had one lady who responded. She filled out all the questions that we had, which was super, super helpful. And then she gave us like a cross street. And I was like, okay. And so I went down to the cross street, and sure enough, it was her camp. And we had managed to take a couple of tents or whatever with us. But we had gotten there the day before they were swept. And that was interesting because she then went, this is where we're going. And what I remember about her was not so much that she was, hey, you know, this is where we're going, keep helping us. It was more of she was afraid of disappearing. Like, she was convinced that something was gonna happen in the sweep. And then suddenly we were not gonna be able to help them anymore because they just wouldn't be around. That was scary. I am literally gonna have to go back through every bag.
Yeah, you are.
That's awesome. But I won't do that on stream, just so you know. I'll go back through every bag.
We won't put you through that.
Here,
No, I'm not
No,
done yet.
you're not done
You're
yet,
not
you
done
got
yet.
the other half.
Nope, I didn't.
Yeah,
I think that time we also took down some soup.
yeah,
So,
yeah, we used to make soups and drive around with soups in my car and just find the shelters and the homeless camps and, hey, tell me where you're staying, how I can help.
that gal kind of reminded me of, like, when you go to outdoor school, you've got the camp coordinator. Because she was like, okay, everybody don't crowd and, you know, you're passing things out and, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did.
So we let you put together the last bag.
Yeah. We'll see how this
There's
goes.
gonna be extra stuff everywhere
Yeah, there is.
and I'll have to go back through everything and see what's missing.
Right.
While that's happening, I'm gonna come over here and say my goodbye. So today we made 12 bags altogether. These might be our last 12 bags. So if you feel the need to donate, if you feel the need to help out, if you feel the need to tell us what we're doing wrong, give me your opinion on whether or not this should actually be a thing, I don't care what it is, respond. Like, subscribe, boost the signal, tell your friends, pass the word, share with everybody. Have a good night. 8 o'clock tonight.